Let's do a little buff Suki today. Which terminal background is this? Oh, this one's buff Suki. There we go. Boom! Hell yeah. All right. We should have themes on the days that we do this. There we go. So we're gonna have to go back to the state machine. All right, I'm just gonna do that. Perfect. So what state should there be? Interacting? Maybe interacting could be a state as well. I'm gonna start with walking. Walking state. I'm just gonna look at a thing and how people do this implementation because I'm scratching my head now. Godot, finite state machine implementation. I know what I need to implement. I just don't know exactly know how they do it. Hey Lou, how's it going? I'm doing my finite state machines again. This GD Quest, I guess. I don't know. They probably have a good guide. Jam's done, so nothing again. Problem of Boolean variables. Yes. Show me. How often do you have to implement the finite state machine? I feel like it's kind of required to some degree in an RPG because there are a lot of different states your character could be in. Unsurprisingly, I made the game too hard again. Well, it's better than being too easy. All right, we get into the good stuff, the finite state machine. So they do have a physics update. It extends Node as well. Okay, finite state machine class. Initial state. So let's look at what we got. They have an initial state. We're doing a little educational today on how to implement the finite state machine. What's the link to the game that you made? I'm kind of curious. Feel free to pass that in. I'll give it a try. Initial state, null, state. The current state is the machine. On ready, var state is a state equals func get initial state. Oh, you can name functions in there? And then it's an arrow pointing to state colon. I can't understand this code. You've been warned. Hundreds of lemmings. Oh no. This sounds. We got lemmings? Oh shit. You have been warned. No game is too hard for me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare challenge me. Wasti. All right, this is already going to be a challenge. Here we go. We got more water level music. There's settings. That's cool. All right. Shoot pause. Description, don't need to read. Wasti. Okay. I zoomed out. And I think I broke the game. I guess you can. I just zoomed out and everything broke. Just give me 2 seconds of your game. I always find a bug. Don't worry. I'm on the case. It's kind of funny that it had that. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I'm going to start cheating. All right, we can zoom out like this far. This feels right. Wait. Oh, I see. And they're just making more. This is smooth as hell, though. What the hell? Oh, you got to eat the grass. I got it. Okay. My man has a Dragon Ball. Okay. I'm getting it. Get out of here. My man has a Dragon Ball. Maybe don't zoom out. Might not. No, I'm zooming out. Hell, you can't stop me. This is part of the implementation, all right? I mean, the camera didn't. Was there supposed to be a camera that follows you? It's already broken? Oh, okay. I'm restarting. Okay. There's no camera? Oh, shit. Look at that. Easy game, easy life. Okay, that one's a little too far. $20 lemmings. +1 size? Okay. What the hell? Oh, shit. My lemmings. Ow. Okay, so I'm shooting my lemmings. I see. Holy shit! Dude, what the hell? This is such a good game. How the hell you crack out these like arcadey games and they just feel good? It's really good. Kind of shocked at how good this feels. It feels real good. Triple shot. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. This is really hard. Oh my God, this is really hard. Oh my God, it's turning into a bullet hell. It's actually turning into a bullet hell. I'll keep looting shit, all right? And I won't die. It's an interesting concept that your life is your, oh my God. Also your bullets. Gotta kill some of them, man. Oh. You put decent hours in. Yeah, it feels like it. You flushed the hell out of this. It actually feels really well like implemented. What is that bird holding? It feels like Dragon Balls. You got the Dragon Balls. I mean, getting the 20 is easy. Homing. Okay. I don't give a shit. I'll walk right into you. You mess with me? I missed. Okay. I'm getting the feel for this. Stop. I can't move. I don't know why I couldn't move. I think I unselected the game by accident. No, I unselected the game again. It unfocused. I'm gonna restart. My guy's too weak. That homing is not good with as a first upgrade. This is hella fun. Actually. There we go. Yep, that will help. All right, we got more size. I'm just gonna walk right into him. Screw it. Jeez, man. I mean, there's a bit of a strat that I need to do here, but it's not easy. What is my next upgrade? Oh God. 50? Okay. Let's get the 50. All right, +1 size is not helping me. Oh, we still got the damage shader on. Can we get to 50? I think we can. That scroll out should be pretty easy to fix because you just have to disable the scroll, I guess. Oh God. The owl is fine. We'll keep owls. Farmer though. Farmer gotta go. Oh yeah. Whatever. It's probably fine. Ow! All my progress by a few farmers. Slamming on me. I can't get to level 2. The farmers are actually toxic as hell. God. Get off my case. I feel like this can get easy if you get just far enough. Yes. Just need to get there. Just need to get there. Just need to get there. Come on. Stop. Friggin' Fox just wrecks my shit. Fox wrecked my shit. There we go. High accuracy is actually super valuable in this. Oh God. Okay. Holy shit. Pierce, I guess? I don't know. Pierce. Oh, Pierce is actually strong. Pierce is strong. I can see it. I'm guessing 100 is the next one. Hell yeah. Okay. We got this. We got this. There we go. Hell yeah. This is pretty fun, though. You make banger arcade games. Yeah, I'm just so focused on not dying. Yeah, that gave a lot. That gave a lot. That gave a hell of a lot. Freaking farmers, though. Old McDonald better chill his shit right now. Triple shot. Okay. All right, next one is 200, I guess. All right, we're on a roll. Oh shit, we got lag. The Raven. Oh, good. It was loading it. Oh shit. I'm killing myself just by shooting too much. It's really easy to accidentally kill myself. Is that one dropping shit? I'm dead. No, I can't. It is bait. It's actually bait because I'm killing myself. It feels good, but it's like a machine gun of like just draining my life. Actually want to destroy myself, just take triple shot. I mean, it's like it's the definition of a double-edged sword. Actually, the definition. Yeah. Yeah, triple shot ain't it. Hold on. I feel like I want to try one more time. I want to beat the boss at least. Can I at least beat the boss, yeah? That's right. Wasti. Run Wasti. Wasti's nuts. I need to do one more try. I can't hold back. It's fun. I think you should definitely just specialize in just doing like these small kind of arcade games and just flesh them out a little bit. I don't think you need to even make anything that's like super long or anything. Like I think you did a hell of a good job on it. Okay. +1 peers. Oops. There's 2 freaking farmers. Old McDonald times 2. Hell no. Pierce is really good if I utilize it. I have to utilize it though. Ah! There we go. Homing, I guess. Homing, homie. Oh, should I start the boss? Farmers are just ridiculous, though. Those farmers gotta go. Stop. Stop. Shoot the Dragon Ball. There's a Dragon Ball on the floor. Yeah, it's way easier with doing their biscuits. Oh shit. I thought it was poop. I thought it was poop. Oh! Oh god. Oh, they're dropping the seeds over there, I see. Seeds of my destruction. To grow shit faster, yeah. Okay. This has got to stop. This has got to stop. We're not really making progress, we're also not dying. It's like a double-edged sword. We keep going back to 100. Take out all the farms. Old McDonald about to have a bad time. Ugh. God. You can't stop me. Not even I can stop me. Boy dropped the seed. Seed of destruction. You tweening those numbers. Oh, the big raven is dying, so that's good. I was just gonna walk through it real quick. These goddamn farmers, I swear to God. These farmers have got to stop. Just keep shooting towards the middle. Big boy's dying. Damn, he didn't drop it. I guess he has to die. I mean, we're getting there. The boss is almost dead. Freaking, this tweening out of the ass right now. It's actually kind of nuts. I would expect there to be bugs with this kind of tweening. Because, like, there's so much happening so quickly. Where's my mouse? Wait, oh shit. I don't know where my mouse is. Oh, he dropped the Omega Dragon Ball? Oh, shit, we won. All right, we won, I guess. I accidentally clicked it. There we go. Beat the game. We're God. Beat the game. Little anticlimactic. I didn't even see the end screen too much because I was clicking and then automatically click restart. Yeah, it's a game jam. I mean, there's only so much you could do, right? That was pretty fun, by the way. That was pretty damn fun. But hey, we beat your game. That's pretty good. We couldn't beat the hospital one. I get too greedy and I just can't do it. It's like a check on how greedy you are. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. State name, get node, target pass, state that enter, blah, blah, blah. State that handle input. Process, state that update. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-bum-bum. Installing a bit on day 3 to 5, and then the crunch begins. Wasn't it only like a 1 week jam? Or was it a 2 week one? It was one. Oh no. Add these as children of the state machine node and then player state. Finish that emit falling. Physics update. Input that is action just pressed. So these are all extending player state. Okay, falling state. I'm checking this, but like, okay, so player state, when they're defining player state in the beginning, player state extends state. So, okay. Are we gonna open up queue for people to redeem songs? Do people want to redeem songs today or what? We can do song redeems. I can set it up real quick. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-dum. All right, let's close this out. Let's go ahead and do song redeems. Let me start with something. I know exactly what I'm gonna do, actually. YouTube. This is near playlist that I was liking. Where is it at? I'm looking for it real quick. Great, my history is full of DDLC now. Wonderful. It's just full of it. Oh, Dex got one. There you go. Let me refresh this real quick. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I was looking for something to stick in the background, actually. And for whatever reason, you queued that, but it lied and then it didn't queue it. So I'm like, okay, all right. It won't add the live. Yeah, right? I see this. Mm. It doesn't do live streams. Oh, shit. There we go. That sucks that it doesn't do live. Let me see something. Yeah, no, it just doesn't. All right, let's leave it on like this. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go ahead. Lower it just a little bit. There we go. Okay. So what does the state machine do? The state machine, boom. Ready, state node, find children with state node.finish.connect. Transition to next state. Okay. Physics process calls the state.physics process. Okay. Ready, await owner.ready. Player equals owner as player. Player equals owner as player. Assert player is not equal to null. Got it. Hey, Dragon, how's it going? Just looking to implement the state machine now. Not gonna use an animation tree vHeuer to tell you. I could do that too, actually. You're right. It would be like an either or thing, right? Like I use an animation tree or do a state machine. He probably uses animation trees because like they just do all this already for you, kind of, right? Let's just go with that. That might not be a bad idea. Let's do that. Let's see how that works out for us. It's kind of worse in most ways, but it's easier. It felt kind of cumbersome, but we'll give it a try. It is visual. I like the code though. I like looking at the code. I don't like looking at like diagrams. Though it looks nice. Like visually, diagrams look nice, but when I'm working with them, it's like, am I doing this right? Like skill issue though. Hey Meta, how's it going? Meta or Aura? Which one do you go by? Meta Aura. If you don't have a preference, I will call you Metapod. Metapod, Metapod. All right, let's all right, we'll transition over and move this over to a friggin' state machine. Boom, boom, boom. I feel like he taught me and then I kind of forgot everything, so let's Metapod that never evolves. Holy shit, and then just has the aura, that Chad energy. Imagine a Metapod that had like that what was it, the Giga Chad chin? Just call me anything? All right. You can't. Now I'm gonna feel bad if I call you Metapod, all right? I call you Meta. Actually, Aura. I call you Aura. I like Aura better. Is it you also do Godot dev, Aura? What kind of stuff you into? Let me charge my phone real quick. Ah, shit. Charge. All right, there we go. There we go. I don't get some phone cases. Some phone cases are just like you plug in your phone. You plug in your phone and the plug just falls out because the case. Why the hell am I an onion? Well, first of all, listen here, all right? It's not an onion, all right? It's not an onion. You are a bao, a soup dumpling, a delicious one at that, all right? I've heard it looks like an onion before or garlic. It is not, all right? Unless you want to be. If you want to be a garlic or an onion, I mean, feel free. We have different avatars actually. If you look at down at the bottom, there's a stream avatars plugin that you can change to. And it's got all that into programming, game dev and stuff. Okay, cool. What do you use as your daily driver for making games? Are you in the Godot or you use Unity, Unreal, or do you do stuff from scratch like an absolute Giga Chad? How's that going? I like onions? I call it onion. All right, you are now officially an onion. This RPG has pissed me off. I'm the original Star Walker. No, you're not. You wish you were. I'm the OG Star Walker. You can't be because I am the original Star Walker, okay? The name change is coming strong. Okay, let's actually try to do a state machine. All right, what was this again? This was an animation tree, I think. Godot 4, sadly not a Giga Chad. You're not writing your game in assembly, you're doing it wrong, okay? We're all doing it wrong. We gotta go to assembly. Put that shit together. No bugs because we're good. First try, first success. Sell it on Steam, $1 million. Easy win, easy life. You just gotta go to assembly, you know how it is? Okay, let's do an animation tree, animation player. We do need an animation player. What did you do to Steam Coco? Monica? Monica is watching over all of you. Monica is here now. Your savior. I will stare you into oblivion. Oh no. Started playing with Rigid Body 2D and joints. I'm gonna make a Wrecking Ball game where Wrecking Ball is a kid but with a helmet. Oh my god. He's gonna be hard as hell, but he's also gonna be ragdolling all over the place, isn't he? Ragdolls make games look hella funny. Thank you for the follow, Aura.
Metaurax just followed.
Thank you very much. You just got called Aurax, though, by TTS, so it's official. That sounds like a Happy Wheels level. It does. The Happy Wheels? The tree root is going to be... I forgot what all these were. Complex animations. We don't have complex animation. So can you can use the animation tree as like a finite state machine, I guess, because it kind of is, right? What's an animation node animation? All right, we got to learn somewhere. So let's just start with the basics. Togor. What kind of game are you doing? It's gonna be an RPG. That's what we are working on. Boom, boom, boom. Or do you want to do a blend tree? Then again, I kind of didn't. Let's actually wait. Let's go with the yeah, it's gonna be an RPG. The game or the dev process? Probably the game. The dev process. True. Imagine programming ragdoll behavior. That's gonna also be chaos. You get it all right? Wait, let me I'm gonna change this to like a we're gonna change this to what was it, a blend? There we go. All right. There we go. Okay, then we can go to animation. Okay. Let's do new animation, walk, I guess. I don't even know, man. Some animation. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, didn't I just make an animation? There we go. Oh shit. Okay, so this has animation. So this is how this is gonna be. Okay. Which one did I use with VHoyer? I forgot. Should we just read the docs? Maybe we should just read the docs. Animation player. Is this even what I... Whoops, not animation player. Animation tree. Okay. To use an animation tree, you have to set the root node. An animation root node is a class that contains and evaluates subnodes and outputs an animation. There are three types of subnodes. Animation nodes, which reference an animation from the linked animation player. Animation nodes. New animation node animation, okay. Animation root nodes, which are used to blend subnodes and can't be nested. Animation blend nodes, which are used in an animation node blend tree. A 2D graph nodes. Blend nodes take multiple inputs, ports, and give one output port. A few type of rows. Okay. So animation node selects an animation from a list and plays it. This is the simplest root node, generally not used as a root. Animation node blend tree contains multiple nodes as children in a graph. Many blend nodes are available, such as mix, blend 2, blend 3, one shot, etc. Animation node blend space 1D allows linear blending between two animation nodes. Control the blend position in a 1D space to mix between animations. So it's like going from one animation to the next animation to the next animation, I guess. 2D allows linear blending between three animation nodes. Control the blend position in a 2D blend space. How long have I been using Godot for? That's a good question. Not long enough is my answer, but we did a 1 month game jam, and then I probably did like a month on and off before that, so maybe around 2 months, maybe total. That's probably it, around 2 months. If I had to count like total time working in it. But like that was a lot of the first month is like on and off. Could be a little more than 2 months. Could be wrong. Blend tree. Contains multiple nodes, children of graph. Each node is used as a state with multiple functions used to alternate. Like this, I'm reading it, but my brain isn't braining when I read it. So I feel like I need to just work with it to understand. When you make an animation node blend tree, you get an empty 2D graph at the bottom panel. Okay. An animation tree tab. It contains only one output node by default. In order for animation to play, a node has to be connected to the output. Simplest connection to make is an animation node to the output directly, which will just play back the animation. What about you? How long have you been using Godot for? Godot. Idle cycle. Okay. Following a description of the available nodes, these nodes will blend between 3 inputs or use a specific. Okay. That's pretty cool. I mean, I don't really understand what's happening here, but that's cool. Oh, it looks like it's playing through the idle state and then swapping over to the other state with a blend. It's like a little transition between the states for this one, I guess. I see. I think I see. Blending cues filters. Right. That's how they transfer between that first and the second state. Damn, my internet. Yeah, that's a thing. I think I need a yeah, for whatever reason, like my stream, well, not for whatever reason, I know the reason, but my stream only shoots out 1080p. So there could be a lot of lag. Let me see if I could. I mean, I already lowered the bitrate to be. I lowered the bitrate a lot. Let me see if I can lower it any more. If I'm not playing games, it doesn't matter that much, I think. I'm gonna lower the bitrate to be 3000, which is kind of crazy. It'll be like a false 1080p. Let me see. Does that look all right still? I mean, that still looks okay. Yeah, that still looks all right. What is it? 720p bitrate. Depending on the FPS. Is it my internet or your stream? It might be my stream. I just lowered the bitrate, so now it should be even easier to see it. Because if you don't have too fast of an internet connection, then the stream just it's pretty demanding. Twitch does not downscale my stream because I'm streaming from Korea. So I don't get VODs. I don't get unless I use a different streaming service that points from a different place. It's stupid. It's how it is. Time seek. Animation tree. Is walking true? Is walking true? I had to upgrade my internet up to 750 Mbps to watch Coco stream. That's true. There you go. That's the easy answer. You just upgrade your internet connection. I did just lower the bit rate to like 3K, so like that's pretty low in my opinion. It's not going to go any lower than that, I think. Otherwise, I might as well just be streaming like potato quality. I'm coming in with the new 120p. $600 megabytes max. All right, it might be your internet then, because like there's no way that you're lagging. 9% of my. There you go. All the income going towards bandwidth to watch Coco stream. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. The stream seems fine because you have a good internet connection, Dex. I think that's why. But it still looks fine. If it still looks fine, that's good. Like if I do anything that's like graphic intensive, then it's probably gonna look like butt cheeks right now. Like let's look at a video for a game. What game should we shout out? What game are we shouting out right now? Take a peek at Silk Song. Let's see how this looks with this butt cheeks bit rate. Yeah, look at that. I'm seeing artifacts. Then again, I am picky. It doesn't look terrible though. But yeah, there are artifacts. I could see them. That's how it is. But if I'm not doing anything that's like not crazy motion intensive, then bitrate should be fine as if it's pretty low. That doesn't really matter too much. Okay. State Machine Travel. The most goated game of the decade. It hasn't even come out yet. How do you know? My vote is for Expedition 33 for this year. That game is a godsend. It was so good. Had to start dealing crack so I could catch the Coco stream. Couldn't pay for my daytime job. You know what? I can use a blend space to do 2D movement, actually. I could 100% do a blend space. Surely needs to be. 8 years is crazy, and then I mean, hopefully they spent the 8 years making a good ass game. Hollow Knight was really good, so Everyone has high expectations, I think. Super high expectations. I'm not gonna play it on release though. I'm just gonna chill for a bit, be doing my thing. I kind of want to play it, but I feel like I'd want to play Hollow Knight one more time before I played Silksong. I never beat like the DLC final boss, so that'd be a little. That's something I'd want to finish first, I think. All right, this looks familiar. This is what we were doing with V Hoyer. That looks ridiculous. Okay, root motion. Controlling from code. On Everybody's Soul, nobody beat Pantheon 5. Everybody's Soul? What the hell was what's Everybody's Soul? I don't know what that means. Okay, animation player. I just want to get back to like I want to get to this one. So let's go ahead and I don't want whatever this is saying it. Or actually no, this is the right one. I just need to go to animation tree. Oh, okay, I see. Animation tree. Could do animation root node? No. This would be animation node state machine. There we go. So add animation, we have. I don't know if this is the right thing though. Like, if you want to do like walk up, walk down, walk left, walk right, the inputs are going to determine this as well. I don't know. I don't know if this does it for me. I'll just give it a try first. Let's play around animation trees today. I guess we're just gonna have to learn. This feels like, hold on. I've seen people do with like the different kind of tree. Was it a blend space 2D? It was this one. Yeah. Okay, so how do we go straight up? We go. God. How do I start working with this? Add an animation. Using blend space originally changed to something else. Like I figure I could use blend space for movement, right? Because up, down, left, right. Because this looks like a directional kind of input thing. I don't either. I don't remember, man. Well, I'm gonna look at a people do tutorial. Blend space 2D walking. Was it this one that I looked at? All right, we're gonna let me mute this real quick. Normally been using enum state machine, but I want to make my life hard. I do want to make my life a little hard. I just want to see like what this kind of looks like as an end result. Okay, so he does have different animation, like walk up. Once plays, fixes and switches animation, it plays from beginning. Hmm. Okay. If I'm gonna be writing code like this, I feel like I might as well just be programming it. I feel like I may as well just be programming it at this point. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. You don't need that code? Let me Godot animation tree. There we go. Let's look at a different one. Let's see what this looks like towards the end. Hmm. I mean, I see that they're using last facing direction because I get that. Because you need the direction. So this code looks a lot more minimal. Okay. This is more towards what I'd want to do. Yeah, this is essentially my code right now. Okay. Right. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go ahead and set that up. So let's look at the animation player. Bang, bang, boozle. I'm gonna have to set up a bunch of different animations. Viewer was using advanced expressions. He was, because I was asking specific questions that would lead to nothing but advanced expressions. That's what I was doing. All right, so let's delete this one, or I'll just make more. New. Walk up. New walk down. Walk left. Some people don't like having code outside of scripts. It and I understand why, because it makes stuff feel like magic. And some people don't like too much magic in their code. I guess I'm still gonna need like idle too. Idle up. Idle down. Idle left. Idle right. All right. We really only have these two kind of major states. Interact will just be the same thing as idle, I guess, but it would... Because it's not like a super action game, but they're like different states that the player needs to be in. Like if they're interacting, they shouldn't be able to move. So, hold on, let's see. Hmm. Okay, so capture saves the frame that it's on and continues from there, I guess. Looks like. That was kind of what you were talking about before. Let's go ahead and I remember that not working. Oh yeah. Animation player. Wait. Um, Wait, how would you do... Wait, doesn't it need to be an animated sprite 2D? Oh shit. So how would I do this? Animation playback track, animation. Um, Actually don't know. Does he walk through how to do that part? No, just assumes that you got it all set up, I think. I think Sprite 2D is better for animation player. Current animation. Um, so why would Sprite 2D be better? And what would be the point of is animated sprite 2D meant to be used just programmatically from the code, not with animation player? Like I don't really get how this one is going to be useful for me now. It feels like I need to do a different one. Oh God. All right. So how would I even do this? Animation, playback track, animation. Yeah, they don't seem like they make sense together. Sprite 2D. So I'm trying to figure out like okay. So what would be the way to do this here? Load in the sprite sheet, just use the whole sprite sheet, just throw it in there. Because it looks like it could just pluck out offset and animation. We can go ahead and set the H frames to be 4 and 4, 4. Yeah. Yep. We'll go ahead and set that to 4, 4. Okay. So we just use a sprite sheet in here. Looks like. Change the frame in the animation player. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Down, up, right, left. Down, up, right, left. Okay, let's check that. Animation player. I think I understand. Wait, can I just click the key? Idle down, frame 0, boom. Idle down, idle left. 8? No, it was 12. Idle right. This one was 8. And then we have up, which is 4. Okay. Cool. And then we have walk down, which would just be H frames. So this will be, keep this the same, frame 0. We start here. 2. Wait. 1. And then we could just be like on the last. Where is this? 1. Let's go all the way to the end. 1. And then we'll do frame 3. Like that. Add that keyframe. And then could I just like, it would be nice if I could kind of increment through all the frames, but I guess that's not a thing. Point 0.33, I guess. Frame 1. 0.66. 3. Ups 2. There we go. I feel like I could have done that with less work. I could do that with less work, can't I? Like I can make the frame increment to 4 through this duration, can't I? Five, 7. Oh shit, wait. This needs to go to... Oh, wait. I'm really curious if there's a way to do that. Because that would make my life a hell of a lot easier if I could just go from a start frame. You thought normally when you add a frame, it goes to the next? Yeah. Hold on. Let's try this one more time. I feel like if we learn this, this may actually just be worth doing it like this. Because that actually feels pretty good if it does, if it just works out. Yeah, it's just doing like the smallest little increment, first of all. I could just slide it over. Yeah, I don't know. 0.25. So if I play it like this, nearest FPS 30? I don't even know. 0.3, 0.03. That's fine. Can you do this in FPS? What if I wanted to just be like this, frame 2, frame 3, frame 4, and then just have this be like the max frames would just be 4? And then change this to be like 5 FPS? Then these are going to like less than a... They're like scaling down with it. No. How do I make them not scale down? What the hell? I guess it makes sense to work within the 30 FPS though. What's 30 divided by 4? That's like 7.5. Right? I'd do 32. Speedy animations. They were pretty speedy, I will say that. Let's see, 8, 16, 24. So if I lower this to be like 15 then, this should scale down now. Yeah, this should just scale down. It looks a little too slow though. I don't know. How do you make this look good in this? I don't even know. If we go with the seconds, and this is for 1 second. You don't know what's happening. Let's say I want to scale this down to be like half a second then. Like, I don't know how I could just scale this down. Okay. Let's do like 0.4, I guess. Oh, would you want to? Because the animation's too slow. Is there a way to speed up the entire animation itself? Like, I have no idea how to. Wait, 1, 0.2, 0.3. That's too fast. As way other? Just do it in code? Okay. But then I can't preview it properly. 0.15. So you just do it all through code normally? Oops. Let's do 0.45. Like, I feel like if I'm going to be doing this, it needs to work. It just needs to work on the graphical interface. You set a default speed here. I think this kind of works. 2. Just a little bit slower, and I think we're set. 2, 4, whoops. 0.4 and then 0.6. You guys moving fast, you want the animation to go faster too, right? Yep, probably. That feels right. All right, so we'll use this as an example for the rest. Now set the increment to 0.2. Yep. Wait, where did I set the increment? Animation player? Speed scale. Oh, you can do speed scale here. I see. Oh, I didn't know that. All right, well. If I knew that, I would have just left this at 1 then. I didn't even see that up there. Okay, I'm just gonna, for one last time, 0.25. I'm just gonna put everything as a default. So like everything on the defaults, and then that way the next animation should be really easy. 0.75. Do 0.25 for increments. Like you said, bump that up. Right? So if I do like 1.2, like this will just be slightly faster. 0.5. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so let me go. Where do you do the increment? Like, I'm looking for increment. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, is it this? Is this the increment? I don't know what I'm looking at here. Okay, that's probably the increment. Walk down, walk left. 0.25. Yeah, that's the increment. I understand now. It's starting to make a lot of sense. Which one is it? Let's go. Okay. Hold shift when clicking this icon to skip the dialogue. For a reset, I don't. What is a reset track? I don't even know. Looping. Yep. Walk right. Let's go to 8. Whoops. God damn it. 0.25. Okay. Oh, reset track runs when you lost the game, so it resets any values change while testing it. I got it. Yeah, that sounds super useful. Okay, walk up, 0.25. There we go. There we go. We got this now. Thanks for the help, by the way. Okay, now we can go to the animation tree. Bing, bang, boozle. Our way in. Okay, reset is this one. Good. That's what it should be. All right, animation tree. Let's go to. So we'll go ahead and create points. I'm already clicked in. Add an animation. Walk up. Walk down. Walk left. Walk right. Okay. I'll keep it discreet because whatever. I don't know how he was making it play. Wait, hold on. Okay, something is weird. Up and right? What the hell? Up. What's wrong with walk? What's wrong with up? What's wrong with you? Don't you be this way? You come back here. Create points. Walk up. Oh. Did I forget to set it to like I forgot to set them to loop. Walk right. That's why. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. Well, that just kind of works now. Beautiful. Because Y is flipped. Create a resource. Okay. I see what's happening. I see what's happening. Yeah, up is down and down is up. Yep, because freaking wise, man. It makes sense. I get it. I get it. -1, minus left, right. I said minus left. What the hell's a minus left? All right. Go to player, states. Oh, you can just click there. Okay. Got you. And this is just walking, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna save it here. Player walk blend. Bam 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 boom. Oh, Covino came out with the game? Hell yeah. Covino. Dex, did you do any art in the game? It looks like it's 3D though, so maybe not much. This is Covino's game? Oh shit, it looks good. It's crazy he made a 3D game. Project Goo. They're just shouting it out. All right. Look at that. I remember he was making like some top-down game that looked like it might work kind of like this. Or no, maybe it was different. Massing an army of monsters. I actually like the art in this. It's cool. That looks pretty hard. Looks pretty hard to make something like that. Graphics are like a big thing too. Spent a lot of time in Blender probably. Blender. Blender. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and where's the player script? Player. We don't need any of this. I'm actually, can you just attach script? Yes, you can. Too scared to touch 3D. I am too. I am too. Where do you put the script on? What the hell? Oh, he just made a player animation script. He already has like player animation. Oh, I was right. It was like its own component, I see. I guess I could do that. Break it out into its own component. Player animation. Boom. Oops, that's gonna be a stop. I'm stupid. Okay, then attach script, and we'll call that player animation. Boom, bing bang boozle. Animation. Our tree equals animation tree. I think the most daunting part of 3D is the art for me. Like when it comes to any game, when I think about the art, like I get paralyzed and I just don't want to move. Think about 3D, you have to do the 3D art then too, which means you have to learn how to use Blender. Ugh, man. It's like I feel like I could probably learn it, but it's work, man. It's just work. LSP, you working with me today? The script is not attached, is it? No, it is attached. I was not a child of it. Yeah, he's just doing it as an export. Fine. I'll just do what he's doing. Um it's way harder to make a 3D game look good, right? That's what I would think too. I'm super tempted to make a 3D game though. I'm super tempted. Like I really do want to try one at some point. I feel like it'd be pretty fun to make like a kind of liminal space game. I don't know though. Player, go back over here so I can see what I'm doing. Tree. Where's my animation tree? There it is. Easiest way is to lower the resolution a ton so it looks retro, right? Low poly. Which I mean is pretty common convention. A lot of people do that. And they still look good. They have like an old school kind of feel to them, but like being recent, that was different. Okay. What did he do here? Parameters blend position. Player dot velocity dot normalize. Okay. So we do a func process delta. Okay, and then tree dot parameter. What was it? Set. It was set. Set. Parameter. What was the parameter? Parameter slash blend position. Oh, so this has a blend position. Interesting. Let's look at the animation tree. I didn't see this before. It's in here. Parameters, blend position. Let's set this to 0. Also, imagine doing 3D animation, right? Imagine doing 3D animation like that. I looked at it when we were reading the Godot thing for animation trees, and it already looks daunting just by not understanding and just looking at a few things. Um, what was the ready? Unready. Var player equals get owner. Oops. Was that actually a function? Owner. Is that actually a function that I just don't know about? Never mind. I'm gonna reattach this script. Player GD. I'm gonna reattach this. This is gonna be a player.velocity.normalized. Okay. What's the difference between get parent and get owner? I don't understand. Oh, this is supposed to be part of this. Delta is not used. It's fine. Oops. Let's do underscore delta. AAA, don't they have people specifically for rigging 3D models and then other people for animation them? Yes, it's a verb. For animating them, yeah. They do. Usually they have someone that rigs it, someone that animates it. And then they even probably have somebody that choreographs it. And then they have the programmer that implements it. There's so many steps, and you're just a master of all when you're doing this. Hold on. I did not mean to close Godot. I don't know why I closed it just now. Completely close it. All right, we're done here. Wrap it up. Player.velocity.normalize. I mean, so we could just go to player, right? Let's just do a new function. Func process. Hello, why is this file like this? All right, fine. I don't know why it's being like this, but I'll just copy this all, put this in here. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and dip that one out of there. Get rid of all this, get rid of all this. And there we go. Oh yeah, you saw that? Smash Bros. Animation process? That sounds like it'd be nuts. Delta not defined in scope. Oh. There we go. Yeah, for whatever reason, LSP is just like, nar. No. LSP restart? Oh, maybe it's because I accidentally was an idiot. I'm just gonna... All right. We should have LSP again. Yeah, okay, we're good. My LSP. It's like half of this is just me complaining about LSP. All right, let's see if it works. Very good. Very good. It doesn't go anywhere, but I mean, it's also going back to I forgot to call move and slide. Move and slide. So why does it go back up? All right. Let's see if this is addressed. Okay. Blend space 2. Let's do that. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Change this animation tree to be a animation blend space 2D. Boom. Bing bang boozle. Animation tree. Wait. That's what I was just on, wasn't I? Did you change the state machine? Right. That's what we did. We're here. We're here, baby. We are here. Okay, player walk blend. How do I... Wait, what? Okay, stop. Just let's look at what he does. I have to right click and choose load. I can't just drag and drop it. That's kind of dumb. Okay, walk. That's kind of dumb. Can you not be buggy like this? Like, what's going on here? What is going on? Stop. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, next. So how do we set this up now again? I don't remember. Oh wait, didn't mean to click that. So we click this little play button. Can you play the animation? Like why does everything never go as in the video? Let's try. Wait, it could be because it's connected. Could be because I'm an idiot. That's true. I am an idiot. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Animations don't grow on trees. Well, these do. Welcome to the new world. Welcome to the new world. Add animation, blend space 2D. This one will be idle. Idle. We'll go ahead and edit this boy. All right, I'm starting to get it now. I'm starting to get it. Create points. This one's going to be add animation, idle up. This one's going to be down. Idle left. And idle right. And there we go. We got it. We're in. -1. All right. Just make sure these are locked in. Step. This one's a miss. Okay. Misclick. Then explain why there are animation trees. That is why there are animation trees. Because the trees are growing animations. It's like it describes itself. You don't need to ask me, or was it a rhetorical question? Because obviously this is how it works. It just works. It just works. Animation. Root idle. Let's go back to root. Okay. You're silly. Apples don't grow on apple trees. They grow on the ground like potatoes. Oh my God. I got bad news to share with you. I got bad news. Oh. Okay. Um, can we just use an advanced condition and then just be like player.velocity that normalized equals 0 and then transition to the idle state? And then for the other advanced condition, player.velocity that normalized whatever not equal to 0, then it'll transition to walk. I feel like this would be the way to do it by advanced expression without even having to put this in the code. Oh wait, music too loud. I feel like that just would work with advanced expression, unless I'm just an actual idiot. Why am I not getting? Hold on. I'm gonna check something real quick. Go and check something real quick. Just kidding. All right, never mind. Let's continue. Oh, okay. So he's going there now. Look at that. I pre-watched. Pre-watched. Advanced expression, let's go. Okay, wait. I need like I need to understand this. So let's go here. go here, okay? And then we'll need the transition to be like, it's like, please stop. We're looping on forever. Velocity. What is it linking velocity though? This wouldn't be like player.velocity, right? Where is he calling? I don't even know, man. All right, whatever. Advanced. Not player.velocity, not player.velocity. You have to select a node for advanced expression. Oh shit. I didn't. Where the hell do I select the node? All right, hold on. Where did he select the node? Yeah, I was like, because this would have to access the player directly if he's just calling velocity, so. Okay. Advanced expression, here it is. Got it. So we can just say velocity. So if no velocity, then it should be idle. And if velocity, then it should be walking. It does work. It's just not moving different directions, but it's working. It they're transitioning all right. Why do they not have the directions? Hello? Hello? It's me you're looking for. I run blend position. Last facing direction. Ah, I see. I see. Last facing direction. Wonderful. Why did he do that? Yeah, you do need some code. I mean, this is fine. This is like pretty minimal, right? This is pretty minimal. This is like, it's really minimal. Last facing direction equals vector 2 dot down. Okay, let's do that. Okay. This would be player dot velocity, or wait, no. This would just be last facing direction. Okay. So we're last facing direction. Go ahead. Last facing direction equals player dot velocity dot normalized. There we go. And that should almost solve it. And like when I do this, it should solve it. Right? Idle. There we go. Yeah, and it just works. Just kidding. Why still look up? Why you look up when I stop? Can you not be like this? Why is it when I let go? It goes up. Like, I don't get it. We're gonna have to figure this one out. Okay, well. Let's put back on the music. We'll figure this out. Okay, so last facing direction is... I'm just gonna print it. Oh, because 0, 0 looks down by default. If last facing direction equals no, vel equals player dot velocity dot normalized, right? If vel equals to vector 2 dot 0, then we'll just return and we'll just not set it. Otherwise, then this just equals vel. And I think this should just fix the issue. Yep. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. It's probably in this code too. It's not. Wait, does he ever stop while looking left or right? Like, is something different just happening to me? What? It's checking for velocity. Yeah, wait. If not player dot velocity bar idle. Yeah, that's what it's doing. That is what. And you know what? This is even the good thing about what he's doing is I was already thinking this, but what if I want to do more stuff later? Then this is gonna return early, and it's just like, eh. See him. What he did here is probably good. I'll do it. Is idle equals not player dot velocity. Okay, if is idle I'm gonna still normalize it. Still gonna normalize it. So I don't have to do it again. Oh wait. No, actually I like my last condition. Screw that shit. If not vel, or if vel, then we'll just be like, we'll just do this. Whoops. Do that one. Yeah? Yeah, that should still work. I like this more. So wait, why are we doing this? Hold on, wait. All right, let's do that. I'm just gonna follow this to completion. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. This is good stuff. I'm probably gonna delete this. All right. Player walk blend. Tetris. What time is it? It's almost 8:30. Damn, time is flying today. I'm kind of feeling this. I'm kind of feeling it. Let's do save as player animation. What? States. Let's do that. Player animation states. Fine. All right, so let's just go back in and just try to do this. Animation node blend tree. Boom. We'll come back in. Can we just drag and drop this one in now? No. Oh, we tried. I say we tried, all right? We tried. An editor, animation, node, state tree, walk. Okay, so the path has changed again. Let's rename it. I don't know what I would rename it to though. Like, why would we want a second one of these? To dilute the time? Player states? Okay, well that's what I was gonna name it. So that makes sense then. Player states. Let's follow his naming convention because this works. This little thing. Okay. We're getting in there now. Let's do slash player state. Yeah. Boom. Okay, so it should still work now. Yep, still works. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh wait, let's so let's yeah, I wanted to make it like 1.2, I think. You're off? All right. I'll see you later, dude. Transition. Have a good rest of your night. You're probably going right to sleep. I'm gonna be popping off too in like 30 minutes. Have a good one. See you next time. Boom, we pipe that in. Okay. That's what it looks like now. If I do like 2, time scale in 2. Yep, that's faster. Later. All right, there we go. Hmm. That's the basics. Hmm. This was a good video. I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna give it a like. I don't normally click the like button. I don't know why. I just don't interact with things normally online. I just consume and that's it. Nothing. But this one deserves it. This really deserves it. They got that. Hold on. Let me be right back. I'm gonna get a snack real quick. All right, I'm back. Mm-mm. Got a few chipperonis. Or where did I put that? Go back over there. So what else can you do with these? Mm-mm. The next thing I want to do is like interact, right? Which can be transferred to that state. We'll just need to reactivate it, I guess. Interact. Funk. So this is where the states are still going to be like a little bit funny. Because while this does the animations, I still need to like figure out when I'm in a state that I can do the animations for walking and stuff. I also need to figure out how to enter and exit the interaction state. I can get rid of all this though. Like this is all just don't need any of this now. Input that get vector. I'm kind of curious actually. Wasn't there like an input method to capture like all four axes? Get joy axis? Hmm. Check through these. Hmm. Gyroscope. Is key label pressed? Okay. I'm not seeing what I was looking for, but that's fine. What was current direction vector? All right, doesn't exist. Let's do try interact. Let's see what happens here. Direction X. Wait, how am I doing the other stuff? Player animation. Last facing direction. Let's see, animation. Last facing direction. This would just need the animation tree's last facing direction, I guess. Let's just work. I'm kind of curious how you can add your own like state logic to this animation tree. Like this would help me break it up, I think. That way I could just kind of understand. And I think that would make all the sense. First, let's just do onReady var animation tree. Animation tree equal animation tree. So we'll say animation tree dot, what was it? Last facing direction. And then that should just be able to shoot it out. Nope. Player animation tree. Because this is not a... GG class player animation. Okay, let's go to player animation then. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do player animation is going to be a type of player animation. And then we'll call you player animation. Player, wait. Not in current scope? Why not? Okay. Player animation that allows facing direction. Boom. I don't know why it's complaining there. It should just work. Yeah. There we go. It's actually perfect. And Harry, let's look for Harry real quick. Okay. LSP restart. I don't know, man. Okay, that works now. Remote transform. Am I not using that for anything? Move speed, interact. All right. I think we're good. I still think I need to go because I think somebody woke up. But this looks like it's doing the thing. All right. Let's head out, I guess. I know where we're going. Where are we going? Hypnotic is up, I guess. Let's go ahead and hit Hypnotic. Hit up Hypnotic. All right. Thank y'all for joining in. I'm gonna be closing everything now. Let's close. All right. Thank you for joining in today. I'm gonna be heading out. I'll be back probably tomorrow. And yeah.